For my leadership interview, I chose to interview my old regional manager, Melinda Cox, from when I worked at Route 21. I selected Melinda because she was always very good at coming into the store and telling us what we needed to fix, what we needed to improve on. But she didn't really say it in a condescending way. We never felt like we were being talked down to, like we were being ordered around. She made us feel very motivated and excited to get better and always be improving. And she didn't come into the store that often. It was like an occasion when she would visit. We would always have to prepare and all of that. But when she did, nobody was ever scared. We were always super excited for her to visit. She made us feel very comfortable around her. If we ever had any problems, we all of us employees, we knew that we could go to her and talk to her about it, and we wouldn't be attacked or anything like that. I also really admired her because she not only did she work extremely hard at her job and career, but she had a family at home. She had a husband, kids. So she was really good at maintaining her work life and also maintaining a strong family relationship. Her job required a lot of traveling. She had to travel to all of the stores that she was in charge of, but she was still able to be a very good mother and wife and all of that, which is something I was really excited to ask her about, because I've always been concerned how do these women maintain their family and have a job and all of that. So it was really nice to be able to ask her and talk to her about that. When I first started the interview, I could tell that she was really excited. My first perception was just I felt like nobody had ever asked her to interview her before. She felt really special and I don't know, it was nice being able to talk to her. I could tell maybe she didn't take me so seriously because I met her when I was just starting high school, maybe my sophomore year. So she met me when I was a lot younger than I am now. Now I'm in my sophomore year of college. It's been 4 years. But as the interview progressed, I think she took me more seriously and realized that I was asking her real questions and I wasn't just trying to complete an assignment, but I was actually trying to understand her leadership abilities and everything. A lot of the characteristics discussed involved listening and really just engaging with her employees, those that worked under her, not really treating them like they were subordinates, more treating them like they were equals. She really emphasized listening, not necessarily just telling her employees what to do and making them do it, but listening to their ideas and seeing how they feel that they can improve the store, improve sales, improve customer service and all of that, because when it comes down to it, her employees are the ones that are in the stores every day, and she just comes and visits every so often. She does paperwork. She's not really engaging in the store as much. So she really talked a lot about that and how it's important to listen to her employees and their ideas because it's something that they are involved in every single day. She also discussed a lot just making a comfortable environment, an environment where everyone feels comfortable coming to her and talking and not intimidated by her. She didn't want everybody that works under her to feel that they couldn't talk to her if there was a problem or they had to be scared of her. She wasn't a big fan of feeling like that. She talked about how she had managers or bosses or leaders in the past that she just always just felt if she were to come to them, she would feel attacked. So she was really big on not making those that work for her feel like that. After the interview, I felt I had learned a lot. I felt she had learned a lot, just having been asked these questions that she had probably never openly been asked or talked about before. She definitely, I don't know, I could tell she felt happy. She felt she had helped me, not only with my assignment, but with my future and what I wanted to do. It was just a very positive feeling afterwards, and it felt very authentic, I guess. I didn't feel it was a superficial conversation. I felt I really learned a lot. Key statements. She definitely emphasized treating her employees like people rather than employees, holding them to high expectations, but not unrealistic expectations. She didn't expect them to be perfect. She knew that everybody would make mistakes, and that was something that she would have to accept and deal with and move on and kind of expect from her employees. She knew that not everybody was going to be perfect all of the time. So she recognized that everybody's like a person. Everybody does things wrong. But it's an opportunity to teach them and make them learn and make them better by that, instead of coming down on them so hard. And, I don't know. She really, really emphasized just treating people like people, which I think is really nice. And it's something that I want to take into consideration in leadership in my life, instead of expecting perfection from people, realizing that that's not realistic, and I need to be able to recognize that mistakes happen and move on from it. I got Lindsay. But overall, in the leadership interview, I think I learned a lot. It was a really good experience. I don't know. It helped me realize that these people in charge are also just doing their best, doing what they can, and trying to be the best leader that they can, learning from everything every day, learning from their employees, learning from their superiors. It was just a really good experience.